A+, firecrackers, A+.
I have never seen anything that choreographed and that complex. And I've seen a lot of dance, cheer things, all kinds of things. But wow, what a fantastic job.
My heart's like...
I know. I wish everybody on the planet had a jump rope. We had National Jump Rope Day. There probably is a National Jump Rope Day, but we just don't know about it. So, yeah.
We should put something together like that right in front of the convention center in downtown Albuquerque and just put together a really fun day. Like anybody who wants a jump rope or hula hoop and just bring a bunch of people together. I know we're going to show a clip on that MP3 where people come together and they put these little headphones on and they follow. I think the guy's name is Steve. He talks in this really funny kind of Darth Vader voice into their MP3s, and they all start at the same time and follow his instructions. And I don't know what's going to be coming, and it's so fun to watch. And I could only imagine it must have been such a blast to do this. And they've done it all over the country, all over the world. This particular MP3 experiment was done in Canada. So you're ready to show that clip?
We're almost there. I'm getting it all queued up.
We're almost there, yeah. So, one of the things that, even just watching that last clip with the firecrackers, I think it's so important to remember that as we're uplifting ourselves, we're also uplifting other people. So check this out.
MP3. Engage.
Welcome to the MP3 Experiment 5. My name is Steve, and I'll be your omnipotent voice today. Let's cross the color boundaries and hug another participant wearing a different colored shirt than you. Hug another participant now. Now let's all hug an inanimate object. Find the closest inanimate object and give it a big old hug. Now let's hug an animal. Try to find an animal and give it a hug. Don't worry, ants, birds, and squirrels love hugs. Carefully take out your umbrella and open it up above your head. Be careful not to poke anyone's eye out. Now that we've created our canopy, we're all going to hum together. Great job, everybody. With everyone wearing a red or yellow shirt, head to the north end of the field and face south. You guys are a team. With everyone wearing a blue or green shirt, head to the south end of the field and face north. You guys are also a team. It is now almost time for the epic battle.
Epic battle.
Charge. The battle will begin. Good luck out there, soldiers.
Charge!
now that we're all laying down in the clouds, it's time for me to say goodbye. It has been a wonderful pleasure serving you today in the MP3 experiment. This is me, Steve, the omnipotent voice from above, signing off.
Most excellent. Getting together in groups and having a good time.
You know, I know we're talking about fun, and it's so fun to watch these things, but you know what, Brandy? I think it's so powerful. You know, so many times, I know throughout my day, I'm only going to make this as I statement. I move throughout my day, and I interact with people all day long, and people seem to want to enroll me in what's going on in the world and the economy, and they seem to be all like people are just enrolling each other in what they call what's really happening. And I think it's all an illusion. And I think that if we started to enroll each other in stuff like this, let's all come together for fun. Let's come together for joy. I know we talked to yesterday was such a wonderful, powerful day for me. Brandy introduced me to two of the most fabulous women I've ever met, you know, MJ and Lucy, and one of them was in this amazing support group helping people to deal with issues with ailing parents. The other person was in a company doing marketing and advertising, and it was all about unconditional marketing, I think.
Networking, helping others. I mean, the whole day was really, as we met with these different ladies, the whole day was really about how do we help each other. It wasn't about what do I get out of it, what you know, how are we going to trade this back and forth. It was like, how do we help each other get to where we want to go and feel better? And it was so great to come across people that previously we didn't know. We didn't have a former friendship or relationship with them that show up, and it's all about helping each other. And it's just really amazing. There's so many of us out there. We just don't even know how to say it with our outside voice. Like, what can I do to help? How can we be together? How can we connect as a community? And I'm not talking about on Facebook and Twitter, folks.
Right.
I'm talking about
text messaging.
Right, I'm talking about face to face. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's walk down the street together. Let's talk about what's important in your life and how we can feel better. So that's one of the best ways to play is connect with a friend, connect with a colleague, and talk about some positive and uplifting things. So,
and it's okay also to talk about what's going on. That's also okay. What's going on in your life? What's going on? What are you observing is happening right now? But please end the conversation with, great. So if that's what's not working and that's what you don't want, what are you wanting to move towards? What excites you? What gets your juice? What sounds delicious to you right now? And help each other just moving towards more joy in our life and enroll each other in more fun things to do and getting together for the purpose of connecting, physically connecting with people, not texting and sexting and doing all that crazy stuff out there. It's all nuts. And I think it's great, but really, we need to have human contact. That's what's so powerful, and enroll each other in more ways to finding more ways to enjoy ourselves and think about things that bring us joy. We can uplift each other just as easily as we can uplift ourselves. So, and we're seeing evidence of it in all these videos, people having fun and everybody around them having just as much fun.
So what's another thing on your list there?
You know, another thing is ice skating. You know?
Oh, yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to ice skate. I grew up in New York, and we had, everything would freeze. So we would just shovel it off and go ice skating all these little ponds and lakes. And I think my dad even sort of built this little thing in our backyard and used to freeze our little deck in the backyard. It was a riot, and we'd go ice skating around the backyard. But now, as an adult, every once in a while I wake up, and I get up at early, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and there's some great places to go ice skating. And early in the morning, there's nobody there. And I get to be I'm doing triple sow cows in my mind, obviously.
Right, yeah, obviously.
I could barely go backwards. But in my mind, I'm triple sow cowing and double axles. And I just laugh out loud, and I fall, and it feels good. Again, seems to be a theme here about moving my body. But so that's something I do to have. It just brings me joy immediately as ice skating. Plus, watching other people ice skate is really fun. I love it.
Another thing and I'm going to take this off of your list because I didn't think about writing this down, but I peeked over and so I'm stealing from you, is something that you and I used to do quite a bit, and we haven't done it in a long time. It's Indian leg wrestling. And you always win unless you want to be flipped over. Then you allow me to win.